OKC fighting for their on the baseline. The strong and powerful Kuminga. First time this group. JK attacking the other Jalen Williams.
Same names, different games tonight.
Alexander. And him inside, putting it up and in. Dort going to launch another. And that plagued the Warriors in Denver. Alexander
Just showed you they drive more than any. Okay, defensive rebounding is key. Packing games that way, they're getting extra.
didn't even attempt a three. Jalen Williams out to Josh Giddey.
Sure, you keep this team off the glass. Well, shoot it great when they get to the restricted circle. Draw their percentage.
And you see Giddey.
And the reason they score the most off the drive.
Steph Curry, speaking of driving, a little. That's Moses Moody's teammate.
To be in his jersey the whole night. He's getting pretty scary, but Jalen Williams is so driving more, and that's why he's been getting.
Giddey will turn and hit, looking for a seam. He'll put it up. Arkansas Williams on Looney's first playing time. That's hit us for 31 every game.
As if he has to pass it to him or see if he can score.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander love
advantage going to the basket.
There's Steph moving it out of Arizona State's made himself.
I feel like Steph can handle him down.
Chenzo on the closeout. Dante win and attack.
And a subtle thing I like as well.
That's Aaron Wiggins. Just Alexander did not take. Vincenzo
that drive, and now you get the
Moses Moody line cutting. And in the top 10 and three.
Moving around the three-point.
Joe went for the steal.
Just regular spot-ups. 30 points.
Moody cutting back door. I mean, such a great
unsung heroes, man. These
get to go along for the ride.
Yeah, you know what you
put Jalen Williams on Steph quick. Family matter and
so good to see
around. DiVincenzo three. Woo. Dante on the counter attack. So that's free throws.
You see how bad it hurts.
This turnover. Just
you're always in recovery mode. He's seen it go in. The bench has been a weapon lately.
Jordan Poole three. Iron Draymond. Wiggins. Jordan Poole. Jalen Williams
there's a little miscommunication.
Gilbert, Arizona product.
He's talked about also his
in the night, so everyone's got to kick in.
It's all the drives.
Jalen Williams.
Oh no.
Saric ran
and had to take the ball on the outside.
Darius Baisley.
I got to give
Thunder have to have. He had made 1-3, sidestep three. Moody driving. Thunder guys go and everything's in the lane. Kuminga banging, bumping. Joe. And he's just the best 450 points there. They're sitting in that zone look.
He's got to control the game.
Oh, Jang.
It's okay that Jang is not shooting a three ball.
Kuminga three. Isaiah Joe. Anthony Lamb banging and bumping. He'll wait. DiVincenzo with Shea and Isaiah Joe.
Earth with more force defensively.
Arkansas, Jalen Williams. Big screen on Dort. Curry used.
That's the NBA.
Enders.
Conspiracy.
Super strong. Give him three. Hey.
Just
Curry hides behind Looney.
Steph, they're like him and her. I love it.
It's nationwide. Anthony Lamb. Long shot.
They're agile enough to stop
Kuminga. You know,
let this man get in the post.
Matters. And man, it's good basketball.
With the snake bite on that.
Just you get better basketball. Looney kept it alive. Lead Lou Dort. Down everywhere he goes on the other end. Missing. Josh Giddey will shoot an open full team.
Made the right pass.
Yanks him back and Curry three. Steph on Dort. Moody. Oh man. And like 31 draft picks.
Yeah. Athleticism, speed, quickness, smarts. Right? And count them.
Santa Clara, Jalen Williams jumper. Curry to the rim. Williams to Santa Clara, Jalen Williams for no Klay Thompson tonight. And the defensive 3-second violation. But that's crazy when you see Looney met him up top, save back to OKC. Down 10 a couple times. DiVincenzo, Dort for three. So, quickest man to the ball. Everywhere. It's just a great part of what. You haven't been to the California Thunder, have an answer. Giddey, nice big on taking charges, but
official for Steph. He wanted a foul. Yeah, ready to
sidestep three on the way.
defend. Jalen Williams couldn't fire out from under him.
Poole shot that from
There, he's scared of getting a charge or something. A bit of a box and one now for the Warriors. And you're going to make it tough on them to stay away. They're 24th in the league in fouling.
They're keeping an eye on OKC and vice versa. Giddy, another floater, rimming. Curry three. Tac-toe, and Steph is going to make Dort earn. Turnovers are only +inch
Floaters, it's crazy mid. A foot shuffle there.
Draymond slipping it. Run Jalen Williams off the line, and then
Arm.
now his draft party, everyone went crazy at the 12th. Dort blocking, Kuminga. Giddy a three.
On fake handoffs. Pass with you.
I love the team 9
That's
favoring
big.
the Dubs.
That's big.
After the Warriors had cut it,
It was explosive.
it takes a whole week if you don't have to be part. Throw deflected out of bounds to Warrior ball. Initial bump is fine, but when Dort was
There fights around your screen. You got
and Peyton headed the other way. Kuminga corner three. He stops. Moody's got an open three. Just Alexander off iron. Saric will shoot a three.
he couldn't get back.
Oh, Peyton reaching in. Shea little mid-range on shot riding, and then Dort, Alexander, and Moses has GP2 to lay it. Steph checked it. DiVincenzo with Peyton. Ball pass to Moody. Peyton's got to put it.
He knew he had to put it up.
Oh, Giddy. Gilgeous Alexander and Giddy. Poole. Jalen Williams had it knocked. Giddy down the lane, flipping it up.
Pretty good screen there, at least made.
Giddy with a big step, another possession to take the lead. What do you want?
I want to see
Moody's got to launch a three.
off the bench, but they got 31.
Round Looney got to the foul line.
Yeah, and you can use him as a decoy as well.
Knight, 97% on the year.
A lot of work to do. Still a lot to be this
Defense, and then
a little too soon.
knocked off his leg.
Isaiah Joe.
OKC. Not the Warriors. Draymond's coming to the scorer's table. That's skill. And Aaron
See him stop his move.
play till Friday. You know what, kid? Peyton corner three. Poole rocks into a three. And then that with DiVincenzo. GP2 to Draymond. At the scorer's table. And
like,
they-
oh, yeah.
And there's such a cacophony to Aaron Wiggins to put it up. And just Alexander. The mid to put it up off iron. Stay Shea right to the rim to Poole. Looking for a seam. One up on postgame live.
You're supposed to be able to help, but since you're
Now Draymond, that's a very tough foul.
and if you're the Warriors, you have
With Steph a lot too to try to.
the Thunder didn't get it.
Level of shooting, that's happened. Will spin and
Fighting from behind almost the whole
championship year.
This is one of the most impressive. But you know what? I think Andrew Wiggins.
Draymond's got the easy rider. Got DiVincenzo up and recognizes it yet now.
Defense trending in the right direction. And tonight,
On outside the paint. That's a game that kind of foreshadowed live. Couple days first round. Listen, take another three.
no one more turnovers than anyone else in the league.
OKC fighting for Ben. Lou Dort on the baseline, the strong and powerful one. Draymond Green and Jonathan Kuminga. First time this group has Kuminga off his hand, shot clock at 5. JK attacking the other Jalen Williams for 4 times this year. This is a good young team.
Same names, different games.
So you saw Warriors have won 2 of the first 3 meetings. Gilgeous Alexander getting it up. Dort just attached to Steph. Lamb inside, putting it. Make Gilgeous Alexander pick up the dribble. Dort going to launch another.
Teams in the league, OKC, is you have to be ready to defensive rebound.
Lamb 3. 5 scoring teams in the league. Gilgeous.
You have to defend for the drive, as Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just showed you for boards. Like, this is a thing now for the Warriors. Okay, defensive rebounding. So it's a thing now. They're impacting games that way. They're getting.
He had 39 against Phoenix. Didn't even attempt a 3. Jalen Williams out to Josh Giddey.
Figuring out how to make sure you keep this team off the glass. Well, and you talked about all the drives. They actually don't shoot it great when they get to the restricted circle. The Warriors drive, they actually shoot a much better percentage.
And when you see Giddey
A little short of there. Giddey just had a running start and had a lot of momentum going.
boards. Steph Curry, speaking of driving, little just Draymond out to DiVincenzo on the closeout. Just Alexander. Draymond was there. Great weak side help.
And no foul. Rolling right off of Steph, and you give it to Looney so he has the better angle, and then Devin make the pass.
Curry, long push shot. Just Alexander.
Five for them.
Vincenzo, step.
Now you get the tough one from outside to fall.
Lou Dort off the bench and right into the bucket for three.
I love it. Coach Kurt trusted him to put him in the game.
It's on to him. Isaiah Joe cutting. And
DiVincenzo, you saw him on the right side of your screen, just kind of lose sight. Play off of guys, and it's not just about moving around the three-point line.
He got caught up in the air. GP2's first playing time. Woo. Isaiah Joe went for the steal.
Tough shots. These aren't just regular spot-ups.
Just out.
Duns over 30, just lives over 30 points.
Moody cutting back door.
Producer. I'm sorry, Phil. That's messed up. These are the unsung heroes, man. These
best in the entire league at what they do. We just get to go along for the ride.
Yeah, you know what you're going to get.
Put Jalen Williams on Steph. Quick, this is when you want to make a move if you're the Dubs.
A lot of prayers have gone out to him and his family during this time. It's just wonderful. Legs up in the air. Woo. He's a beast.
Just in and out of Kavan's hands. Isaiah Joe.
And they get down the other side.
Okay, now you said live ball turnover. Had to say in Denver. Mindless turnovers. Just you're hitting what free throwing can do for you. G Network only from Xfinity.
And the way he's playing now,
this quarter 17-6.
The bench has been a weapon lately.
Jordan Poole against the defensive player of the year type player in Draymond. Wiggins.
Here in that two-way contract, and he's trying to find a way to stick in the league. His athleticism, too.
3 years in Maryland. Jordan Poole and Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams getting his own miss.
Well, there's a little miscommunication. Looked like DiVincenzo was trying to,
from his sophomore to senior year in high school. Gilbert, Arizona product.
Figured that out.
Klay Thompson tonight, so everyone's got to kick games. We need to see some of it because OKC is shooting 55. Got another one. Warriors have never led in this game. Poole with one.
Ball flat. That's what you want to force, though.
Only +3 for OKC.
But the Thunder have been hitting like long-range floaters. It's crazy mid-range. Warriors will take it.
A lot of energy to always be coming. And then the Warriors turn it over.
They're trying to exploit the switch. They switched to
being pyrotechnic offensively. They run Jalen Williams off the line and then
back in it. Just got him on the arm.
Now Jalen Williams, who's at the line, his draft party, everyone went crazy at the 12th pick.
Well, he still should be celebrated.
Dort blocking, Kuminga. 10 to within 5, down to 4. They've been within 2. Curry. Moody catch and shoot.
Handoff works even better when Steph crosses pass with you.
I love the
things I wanted to see from him was
well, do you like the second chance points at 18-9 favoring the Dubs? Squirted away from him after the Warriors had cut it to 1.
Ball just powered up. That was explosive. Put his shoulder into him a little too much and got Steph open. Moses Moody tried to get there, but he was too late.
Curry.
Nate Green.
What Nate Green's saying is the initial bump is fine, but when Dort was
but if the defender fights around your screen, you got
Alexander yanks back for the 3. It's an air ball, and Payton headed the other one. 2 men jump at Steph. Kuminga corner 3. Rimmick
here. That would seem to be the easiest route, or maybe you could go to.
And he finally catch the Thunder. Curry, tough shot and chance points. They're all over the glass. Just Alexander. Thunder have proven to be a little bit human.
He's almost in the paint, just waiting for Shai Gilgeous to pick and pop. He couldn't get back.
Oh, Payton sends it up Kuminga. Jonathan not reaching in. Shai Maybe didn't settle for that 3. Mid-range on Saric. Isaiah Joe had that great first half. Two men jump at Curry. They're trailing him everywhere. Steph on Isaiah Joe.
This happened, getting into the paint.
The Warriors have outplayed the Thunder in the third, yet Moses has GP2 to lay it up and out. Difference. Game and shot clock. 10 at halftime.
So Steph made it and went out of the game. How long do you keep Shai Gilgeous is out as well?
Isaiah Joe springs free for Vincenzo with Payton, Moody, and Looney. Jordan got it back. Shot clock at 2. Baseball pass to Moody. Payton's got to put it up inside.
Man, for a young team, these guys are so poised.
Giddy
had to turn the burners on. Moody wasn't having it. And look,
Aaron Wiggins trying to break the paint. Jalen Williams had it tie this trip down. The Warriors have never led in the game. Pull to tie the game. Jalen Williams. Roar if they do. Poole leaned in. Play the no call. This has been such a great game. Let the players decide. What do you want to see here? Clay. Isaiah Joe gave ground. Moody's got to launch a 3.
So super active this game. The bench has just been wonderful.
10 rebounds. Third chance to take the lead. And that's a block.
Do something else. And then DiVincenzo is going through Isaiah Joe's chest and getting him a place to land. And got him with the body, it looked like, from this angle.
So Jordan, 87% on the year.
This game, we're not going to, well, a lot of work to do. Still a lot to be decided.
Williams, that's great defense. And then,
but for a while, but finally got a little bit of a step on him, and then
2 from the line. Leg.
Isaiah Joe got a hand in there, basically saved the layup. It was a pretty good cut.
Thunder defense. Saric for 3. All that movement, all that skill. And Aaron
Wiggins to pass it to, you could tell. So at that point, once you see him stop his move.
Mahalela talking to Moses Moody saying, you know what, kid?
They keep breaking the paint. Good things happen when you get inside.
Isaiah Joe, Steph knocked it away. Poole's got it. Want to keep the ball moving. Payton corner 3. That's on a great defender. And the foul. Team fouls are 3 each. Are you luring the Thunder?
To be a heavy dose of him. Do you send a double team and just rotate rolls like they like to do when Klay Thompson's out there? Klay's not playing tonight.
DiVincenzo just batted it back out. Curry 3. The Thunder throw it away. Wow. A rare turnover, only their 8th.
Yes.
GP2 to Draymond.
And now they're getting inside. Not their fault. They got the ball in fast, and the officials, I don't think, but he just gave the officials